Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy Steen. Okay, this beginner workout, we're gonna do that format, that 3 repeater. So we'll take one exercise, we'll repeat it for 3 rounds at 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, and then we'll move on to the next one. And within that, we're gonna do the L.U.C.A format. So I'll do a lower body for 3, upper body for 3, cardio for 3, and abs for 3. So beginner exercises, but of course you can kick this up by doing high intensity or lifting heavier weights. Now, I would recommend these weight amounts. That's what I usually recommend for a beginner, but as always, lift within your own abilities. And I'll start you with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. If you're looking for more structure on how to build muscle as you age, I do have a beginner program for that. You can click or tap the card at the top of the screen or take a look in the description below and grab that and get started today. All right, ready? Let's move daily. Okay, what to set on the watch? It's a variety. I think I'll do functional training. Let's start with our warm up. We're gonna just hold on to something for balance, soften this knee, flex this foot, and gentle little kickbacks right here. Right, we're just warming the glutes up here. So good variety in today's workout, lots of different exercises, which is always nice. All right, switch legs, but having that L.U.C.A format, you know, it gives us an opportunity to hit everything in the body, but we're also gonna kick the heart rate up with that cardio component, which is always just lovely. Just lovely. Let's do an open door. So hold on to something for balance. Lift the leg up, open, in and down. We'll do 6 per leg here. Good, stay tall. Just getting the ball and socket in the hip warmed up. We'll do each side. Last one on this leg. And switch, up, open. Might be tighter on one side. This side's a bit tighter for me. Funny how that works, isn't it? Happens over time though, which is why working on mobility is so important. Last one here. Good, let's do some straight leg kicks. If you can't kick this high, you're just gonna be here. All right. It's warming up hamstrings, lower back here. Four more. And some heel digs. Heel is low, toe is high, sweep the ground with the hands, or get down toward the ground. Two more. Good, and a single side circle right here. Switch direction. And other side. And switch. Let's tap across right here. I want you to reach, stretching through that middle back, your lats a little bit. Now reach overhead, stretch. And let's finish right here. Pivot on your toe so you're not twisting your knee. And there we go. Okay, our first L.U.C.A is right up there. We're starting with lower body, and here we go. All right, we're gonna start with a suitcase squat. Now, if you can't squat well, and you'd rather just do a sit squat where you're sitting on the bench and standing, totally fine. Hit that, otherwise feet shoulder width apart. Here we go, and we drop and press. So I want you to stay high. You can do this without weights as well if you wish. I'm holding 8-pound dumbbells here. You really want to reach the hips back, but keep your torso tall. All right, totally fine, like I said, to do the sit and stand. I'll show you that version on round 2. All right, stick with that, or try it on a stable bench or chair. Nice and tall, feet shoulder width apart. And here we go. Pushing straight up, reaching hips back, controlling the down, don't plop. Control and push, good. Last one here, and one more round. I'll go back to my suitcase squat, holding those 8s. Think of pushing the floor apart with your feet, shoulders back. And we drop and up. Like you're bending down, grabbing that suitcase. Hence the name, suitcase squat. Doesn't get any more complicated than that. But an everyday action that we'll have to do in life if you travel. Okay, we're heading to the ground. I'm going to take these 8s down there for our tricep press extension. Lie on your back, palms face each other, and press to the ceiling. So we press up, back at the elbow, up, and down. Good. Up, bend, up, and down. Okay, a little rest. Of course, you can grab heavier weights if that was too light, or lighter weights if it was too heavy. Round 2, here we go, and we press up, bend. Okay, name of the game here is not to let that shoulder migrate back. When you're going into the tricep extension, you're just bending at the elbow. Okay, full range of motion there, so bring that weight all the way down. Okay, it might even tap your shoulder, that's okay. And rest, one more here. Doing well, everyone. Then we'll stand for your cardio coming up. Okay, we press up. So we're standing for cardio shortly. If you need more time so that you're not dizzy, go ahead and stand up now. Otherwise, stay with me, and then we'll make that quick transition to stand. All right, up you get. Set those weights aside so they're not in your way. 2 knees, 2 kicks, right there for cardio. Here we go, knee, knee, kick, kick. Of course, you can kick low again, right here, or bring it up right here. And if you want, you can kick it up to high impact, here, 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 here. You get everybody staring for days. And tap. Keep your body moving here. You can feel the heart rate climbing. That's what we want. Round 2, and we knee, knee, kick, kick. There's something you're keeping inside, but I'm trying to get to know you much better. No matter how much time it takes, I just can't give up. I just can't. and tap, one more. Then into our ab, and we're gonna do a standing ab. Ready, and work. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Since the day that we met, and you haven't seen the best of me yet.
Okay, we're gonna do a ab wood chopper. Hinge at the waist. We're gonna bring that elbow up toward the ceiling and alternate. Here we go. So bring it up, back to center. Other side now, up and center. Good. And as always, if you need a little extra recovery, just skip the first set. Okay, that's totally fine. Just walk it out. Grab your water if you need. Join back when you're able.
I just can't give up.
And stretch. Everyone's at different levels, so some people can keep going. Some need that extra rest. Round 2, reach here, up and center, other side, and center. Maybe stretch through the torso when you're reaching forward. Nice. Stretch the lower back. Let's do one more set there. Then a little water break. Here we go. Reach here and center, up, up, and center. Good.
I don't even care who I run from. You're on my mind, and you know I'm broken, but you're not.
Almost there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a drink. Take a look at the screen. Get ready for that. That's the next set coming up.
You make me numb like no one else. It's too much.
I'm gonna bring my 8s and 5s down to the ground. We're gonna start with a hip car. So round 1, I'm gonna do no weight. We're just gonna do a circle like that. I'll call half and we'll switch. Nice flat back. Here we go, and up and around. Okay, just nice up and around, getting that circular motion there. And you'll just feel some tension right on the stationary leg as well. Switch sides. Next round here, we'll go 30 seconds per side. Okay, and you could add a weight if you wish. Okay, maybe a 2, 3, or 5 pound weight behind the leg. Let's add some tension here if you want, or just do it body weight. 30 seconds aside, up and around. Slow the action here now, up and around.
I just think they got too much to.
If you've never done these before, I would suggest not using any weight. Stick with your body weight, that's gonna be adequate. Stay with me on this side.
But you're not the kind. On my mind, so listen. I'm on the run, afraid of
Good, and we'll switch 30 seconds on the other side. So push up through the shoulder blades, nice flat back. Hip cars here. Let's go, up and around.
oh, you're another kind. Oh,
We're gonna move into a kneeling curl press coming up, but if you can't kneel, feel free to stand or sit for this next one coming up. Okay, kneel curl press. I'm gonna hold my 8s, 3s, 5s, 8s, somewhere like that. Roll the shoulders back and work. All right, 3 sets here. Control the down, don't let the dumbbells swing at the bottom. Press, good. And don't look at the ceiling either. Keep a nice neutral eye, straight ahead, neutral neck. Rest. All right, round 2. I'm gonna stick with the same weight, but you could bump it up if that was too easy for you. Shoulders back and curl. Up, press, in, down. Don't swing the dumbbell at the bottom either. Control right here. Clickety-clack go my wrists. Anyone else have clicking in your knees or wrists? It happens as long as it's not painful. All right, one more here, then we'll move to standing for our cardio. Get ready, shoulders low and curl. Up, press, and down right there. Two seals, 2 T-Rex coming up, but you can stick with seal if you don't want to squat. All right, let's go into that. So stay here if you need. Otherwise, we'll drop it low each side as well. Here we go. 1, 2, and drop for 1. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 1. And tap. Round 2. Two and 2. 1, 2, and drop. 1, 2.
Just be my parachute. Why don't you help me? Don't want your fiction hanging over me. Don't need you cancel.
Okay, one more. Here again, if your knees are bad, you can really pick up the pace right there if you want. Here we go, and 1, 2, and drop. 1, 2. And into plank position. You can modify this a number of ways, from hands, from knees, from elbows and knees, or hit the plank right here. I'll modify from knees. I want you to push up through the shoulder blades. Keep your palms facing the ceiling and nice and relaxed. Okay, you don't want to clench your fists or intertwine your fingers. Just hold in this plank, but not holding your breath. You're doing well, you have less than 10 seconds, so stay with me. Push, push for 3, 2, and a little break. You can stretch it back here if you want, little child's pose for a moment. Good. I'm gonna modify this now from my hands to show you this one. Go to your elbows if you like, it's more challenging. This is a little bit easier here. Try not to interlock your legs, okay? Just out. is good. Push up through the shoulder blades and try to keep your hands under your shoulders. Doing well, 10 seconds here. 3, 2, stretch it back. We've got one more, then we'll stand and have a water break. I'm gonna take it here this time from hands and toes. Do whatever's best for you. Ready, and hold this. Nice work. Doing well, everyone. You're halfway through. Stay with me, stay in the pocket here. Push, push. You can do it because you can do hard things. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, lovely. Grab some water. I've got another circuit coming up. Take a look at the screen and pause if you need a longer rest. We'll go into your inner thigh. You could stand on the wall and hit this inner thigh raise, but you could also hold a dumbbell if you wish. Do a wide sumo squat sweep, okay? Alternating that. So whatever is best for you. I'll do some of each here and we'll just get into it. Starting with that inner thigh raise. Full 30 seconds here. Get ready, knees soft, and we go. So we're up and up. All right, little inner thigh or adductor muscle being targeted here. So keep that bottom knee soft, don't lock it out, and hold something for balance. Good, stay with me here. Yeah, there's the fire setting in, but we need that full 30 seconds. 15 just doesn't feel like enough. You're like, yes it does. I might agree with you. I might. Stay with me. Okay, shake that out. Let's switch legs. Flex, or you're doing the sumo sweep right here, if you can squat. Shoulders back, here we go. We lift and lift. That's it. This is so great for some of those smaller muscle groups, right? We got a little hip flexor activating here. We got inner thigh. And you really have to push toward that endurance with the high reps here. So it feels good. Almost there. And shake that out. Okay, I'm gonna go into that sumo squat sweep, or you can stick with the inner thigh raise. Wide stance here. Just to show you, we drop and sweep, switch sides, drop and sweep. I've got an 8-pound dumbbell here, but you could do this without. Just to mess up Stratton, our editor, let's do that one more time again, or stick with the inner thigh. I'll call half and you'll switch if you're doing that one. Otherwise, drop low and sweep. I just feel like my legs need one more of these. And that's halfway. Stay with me here.
But no money, but there ain't nobody stopping us. We got bills, but no dollars. But now we don't really.
And grabbing just 3-pound dumbbells for our front lateral combo. Out to the front, out to the side, alternating here for upper body. And we work and switch, up and switch. That's it.
Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like this. Acting like this.
You want to keep your torso facing the front. You don't want to twist it on this one. Just the arms are working here, just the shoulders, and rest. okay? We hit a little front shoulder, hit a little lateral shoulder there as well. Round 2, shoulders back and lift, switch, and up. Good. Okay, one more there, then into our cardio after. Shoulders low and back. Here we go. We lift and switch. Going into that ice skater pause coming up. I really want you to stick the landing, low impact, or you can jump it up if you'd like. Okay, we're working on stability. Set the weights down. So, ice skate here, foot comes behind, hand comes in front, pause. Or jump if you wish. Here, step, pause. All right, so you're coming into tandem, into alignment. Foot, hand, and back foot all in one line, which makes you more unstable. So that's where we practice this stability. Keep your back flat. Okay. And I want you to own the landing here. You have to be in control before you step again. Stand and shake it. Okay, round 2. Ready? Hinge at the waist. Big step, and pause. Pause. Good.
You believe in something and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older.
One more here. And hinge, big step, stop. Gain control. It's very easy to just instantly go, isn't it? You really have to use those eccentric or the eccentric phase of those muscles in the legs. That's what we're practicing here. We're taking it down to the ground for abs next. Last one here. Down you go. Into a flutter kick. You can keep this shallow up here or big flutter right here. Okay, my hands are under my bottom to support the lower back. And I'm nice and slow and controlled here. Again, you can do little ones here. You can do little ones down here and make it more challenging. Whatever feels good for your back and abs, that's what you do.
But it's okay, there is good in changes. Go run away, get it out of your system.
Good, let's give those knees a hug. Get ready for round 2. Hands under the bottom. And work, here we go. And scissor, or flutter rather. Scissor's different.
Within your broken bones, and be wild.
If this hurts your lower back and you want to bend the knee, you can do that as well. That shortens your lever. It's going to make it easier, okay? Still working that lower ab wall, so that's fine. Again, we're all at different places, so do you. Hug the knees. One more here. And we'll move to standing with a water break. Here we go, and drop. 10 more seconds. Stay with me. Doing well, everyone. All right, we've got one more circuit. So make your way to standing, grab some water, and if you need a little bit of longer rest, pause the video. I'm gonna move into a stiff leg deadlift. Knees are soft, we're gonna hinge at the waist here. It's a challenging one to do, so you could stand against a wall and reach those hips back toward the wall, let the butt tap the wall. Or if you're not comfortable doing that one at all, feel free to go into a glute bridge right here. Okay, up to tabletop and down. We'll just do this glute bridge here. I'm not gonna do this one, but that's your option instead of the deadlift if you're not comfortable with the deadlift. All right, so I will hold 10s. You can do this without weight to start. Knees are soft, stick your chest out, stick your butt out, and hinge. Down, 2, 3, and stand. Good. Down, 2, 3, and stand. So the dumbbells come close to the shins like they're on rails. You're gonna reach your hips back like you're shutting a car door shut with your butt. And you're gonna keep those arms long like they're ropes right out of the sockets. Okay, neck is neutral. Don't look up, just look at the floor. All right, shake that out, round 2. Sticking with the 10-pound dumbbell, feet are shoulder width, knees are soft. And we bend at the waist, 2, 3, and stand. If this is something you want to practice, do it without weight, and then add weights in when you get more efficient at it. Okay, a nice little pause at the bottom to really feel that hamstring lengthening. Hips go back, 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 and up. Last one here. We'll stick with this weight. 10 pounds is good for today. You're just new to this. Down, 2. Back is flat. And just try to keep those visuals of shutting the car door shut with my butt and keeping the dumbbells close to my shins in my mind the whole time. Last one here. Okay, bicep curls, and I will go to, well, I think I'll stick with 10s. We're gonna do a pinwheel curl, so you're gonna alternate right here. Palms face the ceiling, here we go. Up, up. Good, you're controlling the down. You might need to lighten, that's totally fine. This is why we have 3 rounds. We can test the waters with that first round. Switch up if we need. So knees are soft on this, and we're flexing that bicep at the top. And rest. Good, shoulders back. Round 2. Staying with my 10s and cross in front, up here, and switch. That's it. One more here. Sometimes I look at the muscle that I'm trying to activate and flex. It helps me with an exercise like this. Let's work. Last one here. Just think about that. You want your mind in the muscle connection. When I was a trainer, I sometimes would tap the muscle with my finger, and that helped my client think about that muscle that they were using. All right, let's go into cardio here. We're gonna do some butt kicks. Single, single, double. Single and 2 here. You could jump it out if you wish. All right, let's go double here. Single, single, and double here. Now double. That's it. And double.
Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my
And rest. Tap it out. Keep the body moving. This is your last cardio, so we want to kick it up. Work single, single, double, and double.
I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my
Okay, one more here. I'm gonna add an overhead this time. Here and up, up. Let's go. Single, single, two up, here, here, single, single, two up, here, here. Good. Keep it to the front if you wish. If this is too much like patting your head and rubbing your stomach, I get it. I've been doing this for a bit, so if you're new to it, keep it simple.
I want you, I just need you. I know what it is.
Okay, standing ab. Grab a light dumbbell. I'm gonna hold a 5. We're here, core engaged, and we're lifting the legs, alternating there. All right, now, if you can't do a full hold there, try here. And what we don't want is a wide side to side here. Okay, bring the feet a little closer. Practice that balance. Stay on this side. Okay, we'll switch on the next one. Working that core, working those stabilizer muscles as well. All right, switching sides. Again, here is fine, or here. You could even hold it at the side if you need. And work up.
'Cause you are the one that's reading me right. You could be my only one.
Hand could go out the side if you need a little bit more balance. And of course, a wider base of support here is gonna make it easier. So if you wanna make it more challenging, step closer together.
That's reading me right. You could be my only one.
Okay, last exercise, everyone. I'll call half, we'll split the difference here. Push that weight up, I've got my 5. And work, knees are up. Control this. We don't wanna rush this one, even though it's our last one. Make it count, practice using those core stabilizer muscles. 3, 2, and switch your side. Up, all right. Last 10 seconds, folks. Let's go. Did well today. We move daily for sure. In 3, 2, 1 and done. You move daily. In your L.U.C.A, your beginner L.U.C.A. Good work, everyone. Great variety, lots of fun. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to smash the like button if you like the workout, because that helps propel this into the algorithm. I'd be grateful, thank you. And join for a stretch if you can. Great work, everyone. Let's take it down to the ground. Let's start on our backs. All right. One leg is extended. I want you to grab that shin or grab your knee and draw it into your chest as best you can. You can even grab your foot and draw that in slightly to increase that inner thigh stretch. All right, very good. Pull, 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 stretch. You know what's funny? As I'm lying here. Okay, when I was a young trainer, switch legs, draw that foot in. I trained this older woman who is probably like around maybe a few years older than I am now. But I've been a trainer since like my early 30s. So I remember going to her house and lying beside her when we were doing some stretches. Let's grab both knees, little circles on the back. And I looked over at her and I was almost shocked at what I saw. Like all her skin was like pulled down on the side of her face. And I thought, oh goodness, that's a lot of skin there. And now that's me. Now I have that issue. Oh, how the tides have turned. Let's let those legs fall to one side and stretch your arms out. No, it's funny. That's what happens with life. And I'm okay with that. I'm alive, and that is the best thing. But I am having a dermatologist switch sides. She's actually from Dubai. She's coming on to the podcast. I think I want to say maybe in April is our date. But I'm going to ask her a lot of things about skincare and optimizing our skin health as we age, of course. So I look forward to that. You know, I've always been someone, let's come up to seated, and we're going to go into a butterfly stretch. So feet together, knees apart. I've always been someone who has done minimal to their skin, but I think genetics plays a huge part. You know, like people will say, what do you use for skincare? I'm like, nothing. So like for years, most of my life, I just used Vaseline Intensive Care as my lotion on my face. I know, because I didn't care and I didn't want to spend money. Reach back. Sometimes I think a lot of that stuff is like marketing gimmicks anyway. I now use CeraVe, which is probably like one step up. That's it. That's all I use. I do, probably as of 2 years ago, I use the hyaluronic acid because it's cheap from Sephora, the Ordinary brand. And I wash my face every night, so I always take my makeup off. So I do a good cleansing, but it's literally with water and soap. Some of you are going to be like, soap? Yeah, I just use Dove soap. And I have a makeup cloth, you know, like one of those cloths that take off all the makeup. And that's what I do. And so, but the skin is looking a little bit looser. Looser than tighter, but I actually don't really care as much. I mean, I don't know. I just think that's what age is. What are you going to do? I'm going to keep myself as healthy as possible. I'm going to do everything I can to optimize health, get good sleep, to exercise, have micronutrient dense foods. Let's go into a back stretch here, just round through the back, stretch. And I'll let the rest take its course is my motto. So, and that's probably why no skincare brand has asked me to represent them. I'm fine with that. Actually, some have, but it's not really my niche. So there you go. Anyway, all of that to say, accept yourself for where you're at, right? Okay, good chat. Thanks for joining, everyone. I will see you all in the next workout.